unique and lifetime experience. I had the opportunity of going around as a guest of OTM. I saw a lot of countries. I was impressed with the level of participation and the product. And I had also the opportunity to participate in a seminar yesterday, and I spoke on the possibilities to come to Europe and more importantly to come to Greece. And I realized that there is a lot of interest from this part of the world to come, discover and enjoy the beauties of my country.
OTM is, I think, one of the most important tourism organizations all over India. And Mumbai is a very important market, and Turkish companies have a very strong presence in the OTM. And it's not a coincidence because Turkey is the rising destination for Indian tourism. So I believe that our travel and tourism companies are very happy to be here. We are actively participating. The Consulate General, who is us, we are also trying to support OTM in every way possible.
Each time I'm very pleased and impressed with the presentation and the organization of this event. I can see it's already a success, not only this time but also last year, because of the continuous number of participants, the growing number of participants, including the various booths from different countries.
OTM is a very good platform for a destination like Argentina to participate. It gives us a lot of exposure for B2B marketing, as well as you have a B2C day, so it is an excellent exposure for us.
It is still OTM for us one of the most important events in India, and we already participate in OTM since 7 years back, and I think we will continue to participate it, because in fact OTM even for also our DMC, we have 12 DMC came from Egypt this year to participate with us, which is increasing if we comparison by last year. It was only 7. That's why we are more focused to participate in more events in India, and still of course OTM one of the most important, because this is a very good opportunity also to put the Egyptian private sector and also with the Indian travel agency together. So I think this is a wonderful opportunity for to realize this target.
Our experience here during 3 days is excellent. We are very good. We meet a lot of buyers, a lot of travelers also interested in Vietnam and Laos, also Cambodia.
We see tremendous potentialities on this market because we have lots of affinity in terms of our cultural and social relations with India, and also lots of business prospects are there. Lots of business agencies are eyeing Kathmandu and Nepal as a very potential tourism destination. So there are tremendous opportunities which brings us here annually.
It's a very good, very valuable platform for China tourism. You help me a lot to promote China tourism in India.
India is the top source market for Bhutan, and there is no other probably a better platform to showcase Bhutan other than OTM here. This is our probably the 4th or 5th year participating in OTM, and it's given us a wonderful opportunity to actually showcase Bhutan to the Indian colleagues. As you can see, our booth has been decorated beautifully with Bhutanese photographs. More than that is our culture that we bring along with us to Indian market here. So that's why we're here.
It's the 3rd time that they can enter and can participate in this exhibition, and I hope this year we'll make the breakthrough and we will increase the quantity of Russian tourists to India and Indian tourists to Russia.
According to our past experience, we have been able to showcase Taiwan to the trade fraternities and consumers as well in OTM.
I'm a believer in OTM, and for the last so many years we have always participated in OTM. And I feel that this is a good opportunity to meet a lot of travel industry, especially people from all over India. It's not just Mumbai based. I feel that a lot of people come in from Maharashtra, a lot of people come in from Gujarat. I do feel a lot of people even from South India. The agents who make an effort to come here, because we can't reach out to these agents all over the country. So they make an effort to come over here. So that's, I think, is your hallmark, which really I feel that OTM gets and nobody else gets over here.
We had the opportunity of organizing a lot of B2B business meetings with other countries, with other states in India, but more importantly with a lot of Indian tourist operators. And the fact that the tour operators that came from Greece organized a very nice Greek pavilion that attracted a lot of attention, and a lot of people, I realized, came to visit us and discuss business opportunities. So I'm expecting this year and in the coming months to have a huge increase in the numbers of Indian travelers to Athens and to our islands.
The National Tourism Summit, it's a very important event because we are very well aware that Indian outbound tourism is on the rise, which is a result of the rising economy of India, as well as India is culturally opening itself to the world. So this is the result, and this interaction is very, very important. Exhibitions are okay, but a more interactive and a more active approach should be pursued, and I very much appreciate this new approach of the National Summit.
The first 2 days have been quite encouraging. We have tour operators from Argentina who are here, and they've made good connections. It's a very new destination, so we've been meeting people, explaining them about this destination. It's really exotic, it's nice, and it has a great value for the Indian tourists. So we've had a very great experience with OTM.
The business operators, they need to come to get in touch, discuss problems and discuss opportunities. Without being in the business, being here in the pavilion, I was asked from many tour operators in India with something that I'm dealing with, visas. How we're doing with visas, how we can facilitate the issuing of visas, how can we have presence in more than 1 or 2 cities in India. And I had the opportunity to explain these things to Indian businessmen, which is very important factor for sending tourists to a country.
We are very surprised, a lot of people interested in Vietnam. Vietnam, before people know here, they know only Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, but Vietnam is a new destination, exotic, but we have more things to offer. We have beaches, we have a culture, we have everything, for the Indian. Also, we can provide Indian food, vegetarian food, that is Vietnam, that definitely a destination for Indian travelers.
I think it's really been a good show. For us, I think the way things have been organized, the number of B2B agents who have come here, I think that's one thing which is very good. That's something which I do not find in any other show.
Hopefully we should be back again. We've been quite encouraged by this response, so let's hope to be back in India soon.
Absolutely, I come back with our team and with bigger booth, and we have meet more travel buyer from India.
The experience has been wonderful, and of course we are coming back next year, and we'll continue to come.